Yo, what is up, people? This is your boy Brandon. I did that on purpose. This is your boy Brandon, Mr. For Real Grundy, and this is Mr. For Real's Rundown. It's Friday. UFC 300 is tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. The fights. Wow. This might be the best card so far. I know it's the best card so far this year. Three title fights. It's a lot. Heels making his return. I don't know. I don't Heel man. Heel is a monster. So I think he's gonna come with the win. He's too explosive. He's the opposite of Izzy. So Izzy is like a tactician. Heel to me is just he reminds me of Strickland a little bit. But he's just gonna keep attacking Alex. And Alex is so stiff. Like Alex is a great champ. Alex Pereira is a great champ, great fighter. But if you watch him, he's so stiff and he sits upright. And I'm no fight expert. I am a fighter, but I am not a fight expert. And I'm making this video. It's 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I think Hill's gonna catch him. I don't think it's going to the second round. I think Hill's gonna catch him in the first round. Like I said, he sits so tall and stiff. That's a target. So I think Hill's gonna take the first round, if not finish the first round, and he's gonna hurt him. So might be another replay of Alex Pereira and Izzy if he makes it out the first round. Yeah. The next title fight, the little women, well, the women. Wei Lee's a beast. I don't really know the other fighter that much. I don't even remember watching her. Not saying she's not a good fighter. I just don't like to speak on stuff I don't really know. So yeah. But Wei Lee's been my favorite for a while. Yeah, I think Wei Lee's gonna take it. Might be a decision, but probably fourth round. I think Wei Lee might turn it on in the third or fourth and pull out the win and steal. The next one, Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. Man, Gaethje's he's like a tank basically. Like if you're playing an RPG, Justin Gaethje would be your tank because he's durable. Max Holloway would probably be your archer, you know, or your mage because, like, yeah, he's a threat. He's damaging, but he's not like powerful damaging. I don't know. I think Justin's gonna take it. Like I didn't think Justin was gonna knock out Poirier, but he did, and Poirier got a chin. So yeah, Max has the volume, but Justin has the power. So we'll see if quantity can beat, I guess, quality. You know, accuracy versus power. And like I said, Justin's just durable. Max is. I don't think Max has ever been dropped. So this is a great fight. Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje is another good one. Like I said, that's the three main fights right there. Well, the main card fights. The main event, the co-main event, and then the fight right under. I'm not saying they're more important than any of the other fights, because sometimes the fights on the undercard are better than the main event. So you never know. But those three are definitely three of the ones I'm excited for. And then Oliveira coming back. Yes. Yes. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up UFC 300 just so I can get some of these fights right on here. Cause man, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I talked about Alex Pereira and Jamal Hill. I think Jamal Hill's gonna win. Won't go to the third round. And new. The women's strawweight, Weili Zhang versus Yan Jonan. I know I messed it up. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I think Weili's gonna win. And then Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway. I think Justin's just too durable. You know, if Max pulls it off, that's great. I just think Justin's way too durable. That's just my opinion. So, Charles Oliveira versus Arman Zarukian. I might have messed that up too again. I'm sorry. Sorry. I want to see Charles win. You know, I think it was interesting how they stripped him of the title. Like, I feel like that was super weird. They didn't strip John Jones. Hey, nothing against John Jones. Not saying I'm scared of him or nothing. I would spar with him. I'd spar with him. I ain't gonna say I would fight him, but yeah, it's weird how they did the whole thing with Oliveira when he missed weight and they like took the belt. I was like, dang, you know, that's interesting. But I definitely think he's gonna pull off the win this weekend. And I'm saying it not specifically because I'm a fan of his, but I think he's been good for a long time. He's been really good for a long time. And I think he got stripped of the title in the weirdest fashion ever. But that's just my opinion. So, the middleweight fight, Bo Nickel versus Cody Brundage. Um, I don't really know how I feel about Bo Nickel. He's okay. You know, I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. I just don't see anything. And I'm not an exciting fighter myself. I don't think so. But the way he talks and the way he fights to me are two different things. He's 5-0, so apparently he's winning. I'm 0-5, so he's winning more than I'm winning. That wasn't funny. But that fight, I don't know. I don't know. That one's a toss up. Bo Nickel and Cody Brundage. I guess I'll go with Cody Brundage. Just because, like I said, I don't dislike Bo Nickel, but again, that's not my cup of tea. So yeah. But on the prelims, Jerry is fighting Rocket. I don't know Rocket. Like I really don't. But I do want Jerry to get back in the win column. So I'm going with Jerry on that fight. Calvin Kattar versus Aljamain Sterling. Some of these fights I forgot were happening. Aljamain definitely needs to win. Been following his career for a while. He hopefully pulls it off. Hopefully he pulls it. I like to see him get another title shot. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on his teammate. Like I definitely want to see his teammate get a title shot, but Aljamain's my guy, so I gotta go with Aljamain. Oh, the women's bantamweight fight. Holly Holmes has been my girl for a while. even before the Ronda Rousey fight. Um, Kayla Harrison, I've been following her the past couple years in PFL. Uh, that's gonna be a good one. My opinion would be if Holly sticks to her striking, I think she can get Kayla, and she's more seasoned. But Kayla's no slouch either. Like she won the PFL tournament twice, so she can't be too much of a slouch. Um, she said she had some issues with, well, Kayla Harrison said she had some issues with the weight cut, but she says she's good now. So, and Holly, I know Holly definitely wants to get back to that title shot. So, depending on who's hungrier. Like I said, I'm a Holly fan, but I'm also a Kayla Harrison fan. But I've been a Holly fan longer than a Kayla fan, so I gotta go with Holly. Sorry, Kayla. Uh, Next one is Sadiq Yusuf versus Diego Lopez. I've seen Sadiq fight a couple times. He's a stud. I think I watched Lopez fight maybe once, but that should be a really good fight. I think that's going to be super explosive. There's going to be a lot of action in that fight. I'm giving it to Sadiq, unless Diego catches him with something. But I think Sadiq's going to win that one. The early prelims, Jalen Turner versus Renato Moicano. That's Jalen Turner is a great fighter, so that that in itself is going to be an entertaining fight. But I think he's hungry. I don't really know too much about Renato, but with Jalen Turner, I watched his last couple fights. I think he's hungry, and he's probably going to try to knock him out. So Jalen for that win. Ah, Jessica Andrade. I don't know anything about Marina Rodriguez. I really don't. Um, I know Jessica is a beast, so I'm gonna have to go with Jessica on that one. And again, this is just my opinions about UFC 300. Yes, I am an MMA fighter, professional MMA fighter, professional boxer, professional kickboxer. So I've been around fights. I just fought in Vegas in March for Tough Enough. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Jessica on that one. And then I saw Bobby Green on the press conference, and I was like, Bobby Green is fighting. So, and he's fighting Jim Miller. So, oh my God, I already know he don't want to be the guy to lose as Jim Miller on this UFC 300 card. No. So I think Bobby's gonna be super motivated. So is Jim, but I'm hoping Bobby pulls it off because I've been a Jim Miller fan for a long time, but I'm a Bobby fan too, and I'm not saying Bobby will never get to the title shot, but he's just there's times where he's looked great, and then there's times where it's just like, how did you lose? But it's the fight game. Stuff happens, and I think Bobby Green's gonna pull the upset. I really do. And the last fight, or technically the first fight on the early prelims, would be Figueiredo versus Cody Garbrandt. I don't, I don't know. I don't know. I Cody used to be the guy you could be like, yeah, he's gonna knock him out, but now Figueiredo might try to knock Cody out. He might try to knock Cody out. That's gonna be a good fight. This whole card is just gonna be nice. UFC 300 is worth it. I'm super excited for it, me personally, and I can't wait to see it tomorrow. So I'll definitely do a video right after the card. But wow, UFC 300 is going to be amazing. There's so many fights on there that are. Yeah. All I can say is somebody's going night night. A lot of people are going night night. But yeah, as far as me, fight news, none at the moment. Just signed the contract. Um, I have more fight news in the future. They'll probably be on my Mr. For Real 83 TV channel. But I really wanted to get back into doing regular posting for my Mr. For Real's Rundown channel. Definitely want to get, because I want this channel to not necessarily blow up, but I want more interactions. Like, I I got really thick skin, so like when people comment, unless it's like super disrespectful, I try to listen to everything. I look at everything as constructive criticism. So the interviews will be coming up soon. I'm gonna try to start that off by the end of May. Have fighters on here. Probably have fighters call in first and see how that works out. And then yeah, we're gonna go from there. But thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. UFC 300 is gonna be fun. Make sure you watch it. You're not gonna be disappointed. I'm telling you that now. There's so many fights on there. But again, it's Friday. It's 8:45 a.m. here in Utah. Have a great day. Have a safe weekend. Watch the fights. Drink responsibly, and have fun. Deuces.